intersectional politics. A party on top of a layer of cardboard atop quicksand. It ain't gonna end well. So the left wants us to pursue equity in our hiring practices so that all groups get equal representation. It seems fair, right? I mean, why should one group be so overrepresented, especially in fields that are very, very high paying with great status? For example, NBA basketball player. According to the left, the individual is immaterial. It's the well-being of your assigned group that actually matters. The left wants us to abandon the notion of the individual and make sure that all groups receive equal treatment and share of resources. So let's start breaking it down. First, we really want equal treatment between men and women. So let's divide those two groups up. Okay, we pretty much have that handled. All the women in the workplace laws, yada, yada, yada. Are we done? No, of course not by a long shot. You see, amongst the group of women, Black women will be able to state that they historically haven't received great treatment. So we've got to make a special subset or intersection of Black and women. Got to make sure to carve out some laws for their protection. We're good, right? No, because, you see, how about this? Just thought of something. What about really short Black women? Say 5'1" and under. Assuredly, they don't get the same advantages as a 5'8" woman might. We need to account for them to make sure that the taller women aren't getting preferential treatment. There's always going to be that little war going on. Short Black women versus tall Black women, right? But even amongst the group of short Black women, there are going to be a group that are going to be more attractive than one another. Shouldn't we have a special intersection for the very short Black and unattractive women? We're breaking it down now. But even amongst the group of very short, unattractive Black women, there's still going to be a war because some are going to have superior personalities to the others. There's going to be a subset in that group that are very fake and unlikable. Why shouldn't they be treated fairly? Why shouldn't they have the same equity as those with greater personalities? So let's break that down again. So as long as we're going to play intersectional politics, let's take it to the end result. I want special handling and privileges for the very fake and unlikable, extremely short, unattractive Black women who also have Jamaican and Indian blood.
Dots, not feathers here.
Whose ancestors were slave owners. And then we finally arrive at the intersection of the individual, which you will no doubt recognize as the intersection of Kamala Affirmative Action Harris and White House Way. The fatal flaw of intersectional politics is that you can fractionate a group all the way down to the individual. And these coalitions that are built around immutable characteristics that you can break down ad nauseum, rather than shared values, will invariably, once again, break down into smaller and smaller sparring factions until you have a party of uno. That's why the Western ethos has always been to privilege the individual. Equality of opportunity? Abso-freaking-lutely. But equality of outcome, you simply cannot legislate it. And trying to will lead to a massive, massive bureaucracy and a joyless, joyless world. Simply put, you cannot legislate equity, or else everyone, even the most undeserving amongst us.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
Well, wait,
I'm speaking.
it'd be important if you said the truth.
Will have to serve a term as President of the United States. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. If you guys got something out of this video, share it with somebody, thumb it up on YouTube, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, all notifications. Peace out.